Hello everyone, my name is Rose, and today we are checking out Tinker's Construct. It is a brand new add-on added to the Minecraft Marketplace. This video will be a very short tutorial on how to make your very first tools in Tinker's Construct in Bedrock Minecraft. Logging into your world for the very first time, you'll be given a book called Materials and You, and this will teach you how to play. However, I know myself, I'm a visual learner, so I figured maybe making a short tutorial would be helpful for a lot of you. The first thing that you're going to want to make is a blank pattern, and you can make it like so. We'll need 2 sticks and 2 planks. Once you have those materials, you can go into your crafting table and take the sticks like so, and your planks, and you can make 3 blank patterns. And this will be the basis of a lot of things that you can make. And the next thing you might want to make is a stencil table. A stencil table is very easy. All you need is one of your blank patterns that you just made and a plank again. So let's go ahead and do that in the crafting table. We'll take our blank pattern and our oak plank like so and make ourselves a stencil table. A fun thing to note about the stencil table is you can actually make it out of different types of wood to get the different types of colors. So here we have an oak one like we just made, and you can also make a spruce one, birch, and etc. And they'll make the different tables in the different colors, and you can do that for all the different tables, so you can really customize your setup. Once you place your stencil table, you can have yourself a pattern party. You're going to need a lot of blank patterns, and one thing to note is you have to do this in survival if you want to see how to make the patterns next to your screen like so. In creative, this stuff doesn't show up. So to make an axe pattern, it'll be a blank pattern in the corner like so, and I'll show you guys all the different patterns. So this is a binding pattern. The blank pattern is right here. And this is the blank one. This shows you again how to make it. We can make a cleaver with 3 patterns like so. You can make a cleaver guard with 2 blank patterns like this. And the dagger is in the middle on top. The guard pattern is like this, 1 in the bottom. We have the pickaxe pattern, which is 3 on top. We have the repair kit pattern, which is kind of like a little circle. And we have the rod pattern, which is 2 patterns like this. And we have the shovel pattern, a very interesting tool that you can make, but it's 3 like so. And we have the sword pattern. Now that we know how to make all the different patterns, the next thing we might want to do is make a part builder table. And to do that, we just need a blank pattern and a log of our choice. Once again, all of these tables can be customized to the different log color. And let's go ahead and make ourselves, let's do warp stem. So we'll need a blank pattern like so, and we'll have our warp stem like log thing, and we can make ourselves a table. Very nice. Once you have your part builder, you're going to want to collect some cobblestone, bone, string, or wood, depending on what you want to actually make. Clicking on this, it'll show you what you can do. So you can see we can make bone axe head, stone axe head, or wood axe head, and that goes the same for a lot of the different things that you can make. It'll show you how to make the items when you click on them. In order to be able to use our parts from the part builder table, we are going to have to make another table to craft them together. So let's go ahead and make that now before we make some of our parts. To do that, we need a blank pattern, the log of our choice, and a crafting table. And once again, you can make them in all different types of colors like so. Very nice. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a cherry log one. So we'll need a blank pattern, we'll need a cherry log, and a crafting table. And in our crafting table, we can go ahead and build it like this. And there is our cherry tinker station. And when we click on our tinker station, it'll show us the different types of tools that we can make. For example, if we click on this amethyst bronze axe, it'll show us that we need a wood tool handle, a string binding, and an amethyst bronzed axe head. Well, that is a little more difficult to make. So let's go ahead and make some starter tools. In our part builder, let's build some basic parts. So starting off in a survival world, it's pretty easy to get cobblestone and oak wood, or just any wood. It's a little bit harder to get bone and a little bit harder to get some string, but you will need some string for some of the basic tools too. So get killing some spiders. So let's go ahead and make a basic stone axe head. In order to do that, it's going to consume your axe pattern and a piece of cobblestone. We'll go ahead and make that now. In order to build our stone axe head together, we're going to have to make some string binding. In doing this, we'll consume our binding pattern and 4 pieces of string, and it'll give us 2 of those. And now that we have our stone axe head, our string binding, we're going to need a rod to put it together. So we could make a bone tool handle, a stone tool handle, or a wood tool handle. Starting off, wood is pretty easy, so let's go ahead and make this. We'll need our rod pattern and an oak plank, and we'll go ahead and do that. Now that we have the parts to make our axe, let's head on over to our tinker's station, and in our tinker's station we can combine them together. We can go ahead and scroll and see if we can find the one that we want to make. There we go, we can make a stone axe. So in order to do this, we'll need to use our stone tool handle that we made, our string binding, and our stone axe head. You may notice it has some traits. It has cultivation 1, summoner 1, and stringy 1. The different traits have different effects and abilities, and maybe we'll go over those in a future tutorial. Well, let's go ahead and craft our very first stone axe. And we have it. We did it, guys. We made our very first tinker's tool. Let's make another tool real quick. Let's make ourselves a stone shovel, and we're going to make a stone shovel head. We'll need to make a handle in order for that to work, and we consumed our handle pattern, but we can make another one. If we go over to our stencil table, we can make another rod pattern like so, and we'll head back on over to our table, and let's just make a wooden one again. And let's go back to our tinker's station, and we should be able to scroll down to find the one that we can make. It's going to be all the way near the bottom. There is our stone shovel. It's going to use our wood tool handle, our string binding, and our stone shovel head. And this is a really, really fun tool. It's unique to Tinkers and not just vanilla Minecraft because you can kind of use it as a shovel and as a hoe. So as a shovel, if you right click your mouse like normal, you can go ahead and make some path blocks. And if you shift right click, you can go ahead and hoe the ground. And I thought that was really cool. Obviously I don't have water, so it'll go back, but it's like a 2-for-1 special. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you in making your very first tools and tinkers. If you found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like, and if you'd like to see a part 2 and learning how to use the smelter and making it, let me know down in the comments also. And since you stayed until the end, I'm going to give you guys a little spoiler. When I was live streaming this add-on, a lot of people were excited to see the different islands that come with Tinkers. So here is a sneak peek of the islands. And also they were very curious on the mob heads. And these are the mob heads that are in Tinkers so far. I do want to give a warning to say that Tinkers has been buggy for a lot of people. I've not added Tinkers to my main Bedrock world yet, but hopefully they'll continue to grow the Tinkers add-on and give some updates to make it run a little bit better. But thank you guys once again for watching,